It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. And tonight our matchup, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Man, there are so many storylines to choose from at this halfway point of the season, Clark. What's one in particular you're paying close attention to?
Well, I would say that I'm definitely interested in how the MVP race is shaping up. I mean, there's some usual candidates being mentioned already, but there are also some surprise names in the mix, too.
Now, here's Nash. To the paint, got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. Atlanta with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max force, throw that.
Now, here is Smith. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Here's Terry. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
At a size disadvantage, clearly, but Terry still found a way to make it work.
Nash against Terry. Nash up on top. He had 16 points in the win against Utah.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside, uses his height extremely well. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Outside Terry. Connects from three-point range. Terry's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Mavericks are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Nash kicks to Nowitzki. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Terry. Crozier. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
We'll take those all day long.
Nash against Terry. Now here's Nash. And the shot goes in.
And Nash just making it look too easy. I mean, he's got one of the purest shooting strokes in all of basketball.
Nash against Terry. Smith for 3. Nowitzki with the rebound.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Nowitzki outside. Off target from outside. And so it's Terry bringing it up for Atlanta. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Bogut comes in for Bradley. And it's Cardinal in for Dante Jones. Now Nash, following the miss by Terry from deep. And the basket by Nowitzki.
Solid look from Dirk. The way he stretches the floor really opens things up for their offense.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Nowitzki. And Harris subbed in for Nash. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Terry, the pass to Smith. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Bogut.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Another shot. Harris outside. Bogut with a screen on Terry. Harris passes to Bogut. And a missed layup. The Hawks trailing. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. Bell is checked in for Deshaun Stevenson.
Substitution for your Mavericks, number 11, Raja Bell.
On defense, Dallas. Terry outside. Pass to Smith. Here's Crozier. 6 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Harris. He had 10 points in the win against Utah. Lays it up off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
The Hawks trail by 4. Terry outside. Smith outside. And nothing is falling for him right now. Mavericks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Bogut with a screen on Terry. Here's Harris. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Pressing the attack, that's how you get things done.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Over to the left wing. Back to Smith. The 17-footer. And the shot goes down.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Mavericks leading by 4. Bogut with a screen on Terry. Here's Harris. Pass to Bogut. And Bogut slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here is Harris. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. To the inside, goes back up, and it's laid in by Bogut. Bogut's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that was a pretty assist by Harris.
The Hawks trail by 8. Terry with it. He's coming off a 34-point game against the Lakers.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
Now here is Harris. Following the miss by J.R. Smith. Bogut gets the bucket.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Terry. He's got 5. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Harris. Pass to Bogut. Back to Harris. Bogut sets a screen for Harris. Back to Bogut. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. And now it's a 12-point Maverick lead. Hawks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Now Smith. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Bogut with a screen on Terry. Here's Harris. Rebound by the Hawks. And there's Terry. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Terry against Harris. Inside. No good from Bogut. The Hawks trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Thomas inside. Villanueva covering. Smith the pass to Crozier. The Hawks again can't hit.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Bogut with a screen on Terry. To the middle. And Andrew Bogut the bucket on the assist by Harris. Harris has got his 5th assist in this one. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Atlanta calls timeout. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Atlanta. They're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement.
And, you know, right now for Atlanta, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
It's blocked, and they get it back. Good on the bucket.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Nash outside. Pass to Popovich. Launches a 3. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Best. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Baker. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Threw it down, and Baker scared the rim in the process.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Now here's Nash. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. And the 3-ball is good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And it's good for 2.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Driving the lane, Best. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Boy, he got busy on them there, running straight through the contact.
And Zoelos will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. There's 1:40 left to play in the first. Nash with no one around. Off target with his 3. The Hawks trail by 16. Here's Best. Pass to Smith. 3-pointer. Sinks the triple. Smith's got 5 points so far.
Nice work offensively, spreading out that defense and then capitalizing.
Ellis surveying the D. Nash with it. From past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Nash has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now here's Korver. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Lakers.
And he was terrific in that game defensively as well, blocking 4 shots on the night.
Korver against Ellis. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Nash. Misses, and he wants that one back.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Best's shot is good. Best's got his second basket of the game.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Now here's Ellis. 11 points for him in that last game against Utah. Pass to Nash from outside the arc. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Mavericks lead by 14. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Here's Best after Devin Harris's score. Pass to Boykins. Trichet covered by Bogut. The second chance effort. Korver kicks to Boykins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Trichet covered by Bogut. And it's sent back by Bogut.
The shot was sent back with some attitude right there.
Now, here is Bell. Not a lot of room. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Good work defensively by Nowitzki. Harris outside. To the paint. And Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist from Harris. 7 points for Nowitzki.
On the pick and roll, Nowitzki uses his size so well, disrupting the D and getting himself into shooting position.
Here's Best. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Korver, good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Here's Nowitzki after Kyle Korver's bucket. Nowitzki, no good. The Hawks trail by 18. Boykins kicks to Korver. Good on the triple. Korver's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, love how fast Korver shoots the ball. It doesn't even think about it, just terrific instincts.
Here's Bell. Offensive rebound. The layup off target. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Boykins passes to Best. On the wing, Korver. Lock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Crozier. And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks leading by 15. Here's Cardinal. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Cardinal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Hawks making a change here. Here's Boykins. Off the inbound, no good. Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Right side, Jones. Back to Nash. Stevenson with a clean look. No good on the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Hadget guarded by Bradley. Korver against Stevenson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rod Colzine's checked in for the Mavericks.
Team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks. Number 24. Pavel Podkolzin.
Dallas on defense. Baker in the corner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And just under 7 feet, Ben Baker is a real presence in the paint. He's good at aggressively going for buckets and stopping his opponents from getting to the boards.
Dallas making a switch here. Nowitzki's checked in. And so he hits both.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
Nash dishes to Stevenson. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Stevenson's got his second bucket.
You know, this is what Nash loves doing. An amazing passer. He has eyes in the back of his head, I think.
Baker passes to Best. Tries the spin move. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Hadget. The Hawks again can't hit. Mavericks leading by 18. And Nash, here we go. And it's in there.
Getting aggressive against the foul. Nash sinks that tough make for the end one.
The Mavericks shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Kurt Thomas is checked in for Atlanta. Terry comes in for Earl Boykins. Here's Best. Thomas' screen on Nash. Best passes to Thomas. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Nash. Good, nice job down low. Nash has got 12 in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Thomas' screen on Nash. Best passes to Thomas. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Nice timing on the rejection from Dirk. His teammates like when he hustles on the defensive end like that.
Pass to Nash. Back to Nowitzki. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Jones against Korver. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Best's got his 3rd basket of the night. Mavericks leading by 23. Nash outside. Pass to Podkolzin. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And Nash, really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Wang, he's checked in for Nowitzki. And it's Ellison for Steve Nash. Now here's Terry. He has 5. And here's Korver. To the inside. Here's Thomas. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin.
Sean Bradley.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Korver. No good that time. Dallas has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Ellis, the pass to Bradley. Back to Ellis. Pass to Bradley. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Terry. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Now here's McKee. He's guarded closely. Over Wang. Atlanta again missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Terry against Ellis. Bradley sets the pick for Ellis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Korver. He's got 5. McKee the pass to Terry. And they pick up 2. And it's 7 points for Jason Terry.
Defenders have to be alert to what Terry's able to do because he's quick at pulling the trigger on the catch.
Bradley is screen on Terry. Here's Ellis. Kicks it out to Jones. Traps in the tray.
Boy, he had that one lined up.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Korver passes to Terry. Over Ellis. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Bradley is screen on Terry. Ellis dishes to Bradley. Oh,
man.
And he jams it with authority.
Oh, brother, now, you got to save that for the All-Star weekend. Come on now.
The Hawks shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Pass to Korver, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Jason Terry, 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
You know, to me, Terry is a true combo player, combo guard. You put him out there on the floor, and he gives you a little bit of everything. Contributes in a lot of different ways.
Now, here is Smith. 5 points in the game. Thomas a screen. McKee for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They host the 76ers after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Pass to Wang. Knocked loose. And he commits the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Smith feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Terry. Back to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Crozier. Trains it from beyond the arc. Crozier's got 5.
Crozier really solid from behind the three-point line. You got to defend him, otherwise he'll space the floor for you.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Dallas has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Nash, the pass to Ellis. Comes up empty down low. Atlanta's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now Ellis, following the miss by Terry from deep. Screened by Villanueva. Ellis outside. 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Kurt Thomas.
Making his presence felt at the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. .130 left to play here in the half. Terry with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Crozier. Bangs home the trifecta. Crozier's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hawks.
Crozier making the catch and shoot look elementary.
Nash the pass to Ellis. 1:03 left in the first half of basketball. Back to Nash. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Pavlovich. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Terry. Pass to McKee. And it's Terry off the drive. And it goes down 2 points. 12 points for Jason Terry.
Dangerous on the drive. Once Terry's got a step on the defense, the rest is simple.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for Dallas, Monte Ellis.
And that one falls for Monte Ellis. A different look for Dallas. Podkolzin's checked in for Wang. Nowitzki comes in for Charlie Villanueva. And Devin Harris is subbed in for Steve Nash. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Atlanta's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Now Harris. He has 6. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Over in the corner, Ellis buries it from three-point range. Ellis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And so it's Dallas, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Steve Nash in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Smith outside. Pass to Terry. Now McKee jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Harris against Terry. Fires from 18. Here's Nowitzki. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And I like the trickery of Nowitzki. Super at drawing the D into the air and then earning that foul.
Line for 2, Dirk Nowitzki.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
Now, here is Smith. Here's Crozier. On the wing, Jason Terry. Guarded by Harris. Nice shot by Terry.
Another bucket. What a game this guy's having. I'd keep getting him the ball.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Mavericks. Nowitzki with the screen on Terry. Here's Harris. Ripped away. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Team foul.
Atlanta's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Outside Thomas. Back to Smith. Pass to Crozier. A three ball. Hits it from three-point range. Crozier's got 11 points.
Oh, good vision from Terry. Able to find an open teammate there for the deuce.
Harris against Terry. Elbow shot is on the way. Second shot opportunity. It's good. He's got 5.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Thomas sets a screen for Smith. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Smith. Thomas got his first bucket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Pavlovich. The drive by Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Coming in hot and with force. Dirk launches himself off the drive and throws it down.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Shot by Terry, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nowitzki with the screen on Smith. Pass to Pavlovich. Lets the three fly. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got assist number 8 now on the night. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Smith. Dives for it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki.
Substitution on the court.
Thomas passes to Crozier. Smith kicks to Thomas. Nash against Terry. Pass to McKee. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on it.
Bradley's checked in for the Mavericks. And McKee drops them both. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Look, we know Nash is extremely unselfish, but he's also unafraid to call his own number, something he's been doing all night here.
Now here's Terry. He's got 14. Smith in the post, defended by Bell. Yep, that one goes. Smith's got 7 points in the game. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break. Here's Nash, and it's Dallas with another.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Terry against Nash. Terry, the pass to Smith, takes a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Nash. Back to Bell. Kicks it out to Bradley. And it's Nash in the corner. Bradley sets the pick for Nash. Rebound by the Hawks. Crozier's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Right wing. McKee dishes to Thomas. Back to McKee. Thomas passes to Terry. Just 5 to shoot. Over Nash. Shot by Terry, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Bradley is screen on Terry. Here's Nash. The 17-footer goes down. Nash has got 6 points in the quarter.
Using the mid-range, I like him in that area of the floor.
Terry finds Smith. Thomas is screen on Bell. Bell against Smith. Thomas sets a screen for Smith. Pass to Crozier. Three-pointer. And it's Bradley with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. No problems knocking that one down. Jones has got his second bucket tonight.
Not as easy as it looks to find your man wide open like that.
Smith against Bell. To halt the run. The Hawks again can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They'll be at home for the next game against the Bobcats. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Terry. Villanueva with the steal. Here's Nash. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing they really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Pass to Crozier. And that's collected by Bogut. Bogut's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Bogut sets a screen for Harris. Banked in off the glass. Harris has got 8 points.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
That one goes. Count it.
So much intensity blowing right through that contact.
Harris, right side. Bogut kicks to Cardinal. Dallas moving it around. Harris passes to Bogut, and Bogut slams it in.
Moving that ball crisply when he sees an open teammate, boom, it's out of his hand.
Atlanta's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Bogut. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Strong play on the interior, forcing the defender to overcommit.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Podkolzin's checked in for Dallas. Nowitzki comes in for Wang. Now, here is Smith. He has 7. Pass to Baker. 5 to shoot. And easy 2 points on the layup.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Harris looking it over. Nowitzki. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Pass to Baker. Here is Korver. He's guarded by Stevenson. Here's Best. He's got 9. Here's Padgett. Cranes the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Harris. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 assists.
Mavericks foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Foul. 5th team foul. Travis Best. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Nowitzki with the screen on Korver. Ellis the pass to Nowitzki. Count that one. And that's 18 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
This is just one of those games for Nowitzki. I mean, he's playing with a lot of fire, energy, and getting things to go his way as a result.
Pass to Smith. They set the pick.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the third. Clock at 4. Best can't hit.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Nowitzki with the screen on Korver. Ellis kicks to Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got his 5th assist in this one.
And Nowitzki is money from the mid-range now. Like how high he keeps the ball. Really does a nice job of extending and keeping that ball away from the defense.
Here's Best. 11 points in the game. J.R. Smith on the wing. Here's Padgett. The Hawks again can't hit. Dallas shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Here's Ellis. Here's Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Here's Best, defended by Nash. Best passes to Korver. Smith with it, fires the 3. Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Dallas calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Strickland passes to Ellis. And it's Monte Ellis with the finish.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Mavericks call time here. Mavericks making a change here. Bell's checked in.
Raja Bell.
Here's Ellis. 14 points for him.
Charlie.
Screen by Villanueva. Ellis outside. Makes it off the glass. Ellis has got 16.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Harris with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And he gets it to go. Harris has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Mavs. Atlanta's shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Out left to the wing. Pass to Boykins. Now here's Korver. There's the triple. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Boykins.
Yeah, you got to chase Korver off that three-point line. When he's in that comfort zone, expect him to knock it down.
Harris outside. Bogut. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
That free throw, no good. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Nowitzki's checked in for Villanueva. Jones comes in for Cardinal. Stevenson, he's checked in for Bell. And it's Ellis in for Devin Harris. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Baker's checked in. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Korver, puts up a 3. Hands it from downtown.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Ellis outside. He takes it in. Pass to Bogut. Ball's knocked loose. And here is Ellis. And the jam by Nowitzki.
You got to wrap him up right there if you're going to try to keep Nowitzki from scoring. He's just so big and smart and skilled. You got to wrap him up. Don't let his arms get up.
And the Hawks making a change here. Isley's checked in. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Best. He's guarded by Ellis. Best passes to Isley. For 3, Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Stevenson. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Stolen by Stevenson. Ellis left side. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis to the middle. And the basket by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
The Mavericks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. 14 feet away. And he stays with it. Ellis outside. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Hey, when you go in there, you better finish strong, and he did.
Here's Best. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Korver gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Korver's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's got that hot hand now, and he's as dangerous as anybody who's ever shot the ball in this league.
Ellis dishes to Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
The two-man action is so tough to cover, especially when he's running the pick and roll.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Inside, Korver kicks to Baker. Pass to Best. There's Baker, covered by Bogut. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I mean, you can grab him, but Baker still finds a way to score even through the contact.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. The Mavericks have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Nowitzki a screen. Here's Pavlovich, and he uses the glass on the layup.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And it's Terry with the ball for the Hawks. From downtown, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Bell's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Ellis. Thomas grabs the rebound. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Shot by Terry, no good. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Bell passes to Nowitzki. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Nowitzki's got 9 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Ellis. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Ellis has got 20 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Terry.
Hey, close out on JR.
Thomas a screen on Bell. Smith for 3. Atlanta gets it back. Thomas. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Nowitzki with the screen on Terry. 14 feet away. Ellis can't get that one to fall either. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. The Hawks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Terry looking over the floor. Pass to Smith from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Here's Strickland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jason Terry.
3rd team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2, Eric Strickland.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now here's Terry. This one for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Strickland. To the middle. Shoots it up. Colzine's shot is good.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's Terry. Smith outside. Down low. It's deflected. Here's Strickland. Pulls it from the elbow. Here's Podkolzin, the second effort, and the layup is good. Podkolzin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Here's Thomas. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When Terry isn't scoring, he's dropping dimes. Great passer. So when he has the ball, be on the lookout.
Here's Strickland. Terry covering.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for Dallas, Eric Strickland. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of the shots. Here's Terry. Smith outside, fires the 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bradley is screen on McKee. Goes up to the stripe. And Bradley gets it to go.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
For Atlanta, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Now, here is Smith. Terry outside. No good with the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Cardinal passes to Lang. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Getting inside, putting pressure on the defense. You've got to have that kind of aggressive approach.
First free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. And he makes both free throws. Terry with it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Smith dishes to Thomas. It's rebounded by Dallas. Podkolzin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Ellis. Rebounded by McKee. The Hawks shooting about 47% here in the 4th. Terry outside. Back to McKee. Fires from way outside. That one, no good. And here are the Mavericks now. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Andrew Bogut checked in for Dallas. Nowitzki comes in for Wang. Dallas calls timeout.
Nowitzki. Here we go. Please give it up for your Dallas Steel.
Here's Terry. Pass to Smith. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Nowitzki. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Kurt Thomas.
Relentless at the offensive end. This is a one-man wrecking crew.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Thomas sets a screen for Smith. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Dallas. They're on a 13-5 run. Nash, the pass to Nowitzki. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
7-footer Nowitzki using that size inside and drawing the contact.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Ellis comes in for Stevenson. And Harris subbed in for Nash. Both free throws good from Nowitzki. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Harris. And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. And that one, good.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Pass to Crozier. Now here's McKee. He's covered closely. Clock at 6. Terry. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bogut's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And playing this team only twice on the year, yet you have to feel good about their strategy and execution. Tonight they complete the season series sweep against the Hawks.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Nowitzki.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Here's Crozier after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Pass to McKee. Can they get it? And that's collected by Bogut.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Hits the three-point foul.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now here's Terry. Pass to Smith. Right side, Thomas. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Ellis. Villanueva with a screen on Smith. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.